welcome to Free of Fear, Full of Joy. I am Jahari.
I'm Sarah.
And today we are bringing back Gen Z Teaches with our producer, Dr. Omari Evil.
He's coming any minute now.
That was his intro. Everyone, welcome Omari.
Hi. It's
Hello.
me.
Hello, darlings.
It's the pretty boy again. It's me. Hi.
It's you, the darlings. All right.
And today
all right.
it's Gen Z Speaks again. It's time
Gen
to
Z
teach.
Teaches.
It's time to teach old people again. Yeah.
You used the O word?
I would say of higher age content. How about
Wiser people.
Wiser's
Been
That's
around
like the
the
best way to
sun
say
more
it.
times
You
than
know,
you.
hey, wine tastes better with age.
You're digging a hole now.
I'm just saying. I'm comparing y'all to wine.
I'm definitely fine wine.
Okay.
Rosé.
But I
Go
get
ahead,
stuck
go
in a
off.
cellar in the dark.
Well, on this.
on the bottom shelf where you can't find it. Be like, where is that bottle? Where is it?
Oh my God.
On this episode.
Okay, in this episode of Gen Z Teaches,
We are taking a step higher. All right. I went
Okay.
easy on y'all last time
why was it easy?
because I said a whole bunch of phrases. Because now, like, we have so many terms that are just like absolutely everywhere. Cap, bussin', for real, CEO. That everybody knows it now. I've even seen my grandma say cap a whole bunch of times. I don't even think she knows what it means. But now
Like a bottle cap.
she doesn't know. But
Okay,
now we're going to get a whole lot more refined. We're going to regional dialects and chronically online. Like I'm
so
talking
why
about
are you making it difficult? Because I knew most of the terms last time.
because I want to see like your wildest guesses.
Oh,
so we're
okay.
going to the realms of the internet that are chronically online. Not me. But I know what the terms mean.
You're not chronically online.
I'm not chronically online. No. Not me.
Not me.
But we're gonna so.
Wait, look at me like that, Marty.
We're gonna play a real quick game in the beginning. We got regional dialects, right?
Okay.
I'm going to say a couple phrases. I'm going to tell you what
Can
the
you tell me what state they're from?
No. Here's
No?
what we're going to do.
We're not going to get a lifeline this time, Jahari.
There's no help.
We're being thrown into the ocean.
I'm going to tell you what this term
There's no inflatable
means.
device.
I'm going to tell you what this term means.
You're gonna tell us what it means.
But you're going to have to predict where it's from.
So you're gonna tell us the word and then what it means, and then we have to tell you where it's from.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay. I'll give you some hints.
Okay.
Treesh. It is a term for a sexually promiscuous woman. Your guess is either Northern California, Atlanta, Georgia, or New York City.
Trish, can you put that in a sentence?
I think Atlanta.
Can you put it in a sentence?
I was really much in love with this woman, but turns out that she turned to be a Treesh.
I'm gonna say New York.
New York?
Atlanta.
It's New York. She got it. It's New York. It's a very New York term. All right.
That was a rando.
I was going for like French, and then like the South where there's a lot of.
You got French on the brain.
Second one. To all the TMNT people in here, if you watch the TMNT movie, you would know.
You're talking about Teenage Mutant
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
Oh, they're called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
TMNT.
They call him TMNT. I know, Sarah.
All right.
This is just. I should just be in the stasis where I'm like this the whole
The
time.
Aki way. The Aki way.
And what does that mean?
The Aki way is when you ask someone to cook something for you their way to make something nice. You bring something to them and they make something nice. So it's either Philadelphia, New York, or Miami.
Philly.
Philly? Philadelphia, New York, or Miami?
I really I have no fucking idea.
Just pick
Miami.
one.
Miami? Both of you are wrong. It's New York again.
Okay.
The Aki way, sure. Don't forget the Bev. Never. Don't forget the Bev. All right? Because the thing is, the reason.
What is an Aki?
So.
Why do they call it the Aki way?
Because there's a man on TikTok who runs a bodega shop in New York, and you can bring him literally anything, and he will cook it for you right on the spot. And his name is
That
Aki.
sounds like the Iron Chef.
Yeah, well, this guy's just on a random bodega. He's a cook. I seen a dude bring a whole ass lobster to this man, and he made a fantastic sandwich out of it.
Okay.
Shout out Aki. Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
What's next?
Crash out. The term crash out, which is to sleep very quickly. All right? We have Texas, Atlanta, or Memphis.
Atlanta?
Atlanta. Mm-hmm.
Memphis.
She got it right. It's
Yay,
Atlanta. It's
Sarah!
Success. I'd like to thank all those who know these terms and never really made sure I've known them because I don't know anything.
One more. This one's from Drewski. This has been around for a little bit, but now it has become a little bit more famous.
I know
That's
who
your
Drewski
hint.
is.
Drewski.
I have no idea who that is.
I do.
Well,
Standing
congratulations.
on.
Oh my God! The hate! The fucking hate!
I'm like, dee, 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 dee. I said that word so many times. I have some emotional problems right now.
It's usually me, so thank you.
Okay. So this one's gotten a little bit more famous.
No, but who's Drewski?
He's a comedian. He's
What's his first name?
We don't know.
We don't know.
He
That's
goes
his
by Drewski.
name.
I know comedians' first and last names.
He's
he
an
goes
Instagram
by
comedian.
one name, Drewski.
Oh,
It's kind of like
okay.
Sinbad.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Sinbad
okay,
or, you know.
Okay. Maybe I've seen him.
Sade, Naomi. He goes by one name.
Got it.
Got it.
So this famous term now is called standing on business, which is if someone has beef with you or if someone has a problem with you, you don't just let it slide. We are going to deal with it right now. We're going to deal with it this very second. Even if the beef was with 1 million people, he said 1 against 50. I don't care. I'm standing on business right now.
Okay, and terms from where?
We either have Atlanta, Southern California, or Michigan.
Southern California.
Southern California?
Michigan.
Michigan. Now, I gave you the hint. This is Drewski.
Yeah, I get it.
That sounds like ice hockey-ish.
Both of you are wrong. It's Atlanta. It's
Atlanta?
again. It's
I
Atlanta
thought
again.
Drewski was from LA.
No, he's from Atlanta. He's from
Okay.
Georgia. Yeah.
He's annoying.
What do you mean by that?
But Michiganians or Ghanaians or Ghanaians, I don't know how you say that, but they're very like cut to it kind of people.
Yeah, it's not them.
It's not
Atlanta.
them. It's
But
not
I
them.
like
Okay,
that. What
next.
is it? What was the term called again?
Standing on business.
Standing on business. Stand on your business.
Standing
I'm the type of stand on business. Nigga. One man on again 50. Yeah. I love Drewski.
Okay.
Just take care of it.
All right, so moving
I
away
like
from
that.
regional dialects, we're gonna go into like the people who are like chronically online. Like this is the things that they say when they have never left the house. If someone is using these terms, you know that they have never touched grass in at least like 30 days.
Oh.
Okay. They haven't
Okay.
grounded themselves.
And what you mean by grass is like literally grass?
Like literally, they
Okay.
have not left their house. Their eyes have been bloodshot red from the blue light coming from their computer
Oh,
screens.
my goodness.
Yes. Okay. This term is called Chad. Guess what does Chad mean? Chad.
Like a basic person or a basic guy that just is like annoying.
You are almost so close. It's
I
almost
feel like
scary.
it's like the guy from Weird Science, that movie where he's like a total obnoxious prick.
You guys are really close. I'm surprised how close you guys are, but you're missing one key point.
It's about women.
Well, it's Chad. It's Chad. So
Chad could be a woman's name.
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's about men. It's about a man. It's
Okay.
about a man.
Okay.
And you guys are close to saying he's obnoxious. He's quote unquote normal, right?
A little nerdy.
No,
Oh, right.
the complete opposite.
He's aggressive.
Close. You're getting a little bit more.
Okay, just tell us
He's
what
popular?
it means. Shit.
That's what it is. That's what it.
Oh, he's a Chad.
So imagine a dude who is like every single person loves him. Like
Okay.
a guy wants to be him, woman wants him, right? But the reason why it's a chronically online term because a person will say that to a person who is like above them, right?
I say.
Like you take all the women away from me. I don't get anything. I'm just like, whatever.
So
You're
they're
a Chad.
Chad.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
Chad, man.
So this one's
Chad.
gonna be a
That's so
little.
sad.
So this one's gonna be a little bit easier.
Okay.
A normie. What is a normie?
Someone who's normal.
There it is. Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's also used as an insult because chronically online people think that.
Don't you
they're
want to be
different.
normal? Don't you want to be normal?
That's the thing. Yeah, you want to be normal.
is a relative term. What's normal to me is not normal to you.
Interesting.
Normal is a relative term. You know, what is normal? Who knows? Okay, next.
Stacy.
Same as Chad.
Just the female version of Chad.
Yeah.
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 I'm going to say also a character of Barbie.
So, what is a Giga Chad then?
A nerdy version of Chad.
No.
What was the word?
Giga Chad. Giga Chad.
A group of them.
Nope.
A Giga Chad?
A Giga Chad.
A tech genius.
No.
That's popular.
Somebody who's like massively known in the internet world.
Close.
Okay, now just tell us. We've made enough guesses.
So Giga Chad is like imagine a Chad but even bigger. Like, but
That's
they
what we
use.
said.
I just said that.
We said that.
No.
I
When
said
I
that.
say even bigger, not bigger in popularity. I mean like bigger in like the way that they are. Now, Chad could be used as an insult, right? Like a bottom-up insult. Well, Giga Chad is more of a compliment, right? I've seen dudes call each other Giga Chad, like, oh, this guy's a fucking Giga Chad, right? They'll just call themselves that, right? But they'll be scrawny as hell. Like, what like, bro, you can't even bench like 50 pounds. And you're calling yourself a Giga Chad.
That's weird.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's weird. I won't accept that. Okay, what's next?
Let's look at.
These terms aren't that fun.
They're not that fun.
I don't think so. Only
You
because like they make no sense.
Well, they
they
don't
make any sense,
They don't make
Sarah?
any
I was
sense. to
thinking
you.
like gigabytes, which is just like larger. and
Yeah,
that kinda
so
made
it's like
sense.
instead of
But
being skinny,
it's
he's like a
making me,
fat
like-
Chad.
like,
What?
You know, like when we were growing up, yes, at different ages, but like we all had our own slang, you know, and then it was like something that was just like special to the kids, you know, and nobody was like talking that way, you know, and now social media exists, and then it's like we're learning way too much about something that like
Our terms
generation.
actually made sense. Like, like he's the man. Like we'd be like, oh, he the man.
Yeah.
You know, like that. You know,
This
like
is like a whole
nowadays
other
they say like,
language.
oh, he's him. You know, I've heard
Yeah,
that
yeah.
term.
I'm
before.
him, I'm
I'm
him. I
him.
love
I've
that
heard
term.
that.
I love
But
that
like,
term.
you know, like, or you know, like we'll be like, oh, he has the juice.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what
Oh,
the fuck that
sauce.
means.
What is sauce?
Sauce is he's got style. He's you know
he's got grace, he's got
got
personality.
You know, okay.
But it's like making me
Tell us what this-
concerned. I'm like, I was like, there's a full developed, like exponentially growing language on social media, and yet people don't know how to talk to each other outside. Like, I'm getting really concerned about life right now.
Listen, Omari and I had a full conversation about
Like,
that.
if you cannot carry a conversation with a stranger, we have problems.
Right, because that's a skill.
It is a skill.
It's a skill to be able to talk to people you don't know.
Now we're teaching you the
Yeah.
wisdom from the elders.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Again. Okay, what does sauce mean?
Sauce is higher than juice, right? So juice
Nothing's higher than the juice, baby.
juice can be bought. Sauce is created.
Juice cannot be bought.
Yes. Well,
Obviously, you
now
didn't see the movie.
Because
okay,
I'm
We
putting it in
Tupac
the
didn't
terms.
buy
I'm
it
putting
at
it in
the
the
grocery
terms of
store.
Gucci
Tupac
Mane.
didn't buy no juice.
I'm putting in
he
the
had
sauce.
the
I'm
juice.
putting it as
and then
Gucci Mane
Omar
would say.
Epps got the juice
He
from
said
it.
you can have sauce, but you can also get lost in the sauce. Right? Juice can be bought. I can buy a
Juice
chain.
can-
I can buy drip.
No,
I can buy
no,
ice.
no,
I can
no.
buy all this
Y'all
stuff.
don't know
but
what juice
sauce
means.
is created through yourself.
Juice is all about, you know, juice is about you being, if you would like me to put in here, being the Chad, a Giga Chad, without any other reason. Like you just, like, think about it. The movie Juice, who was the character that had the juice?
But ain't that from like
It
the
was
80s?
yes, but that's where the term comes from, the juice.
We're talking about Gen Z. That is years
I
ago.
know,
That
I'm
is the
saying
land of
that, like-
Ronald Reagan.
Okay.
We passed that.
Okay, well,
We passed Ronald Reagan.
live through the crack era and then talk to me.
I don't want to live through the crack era.
Exactly.
That's why we. That's
I
why we're here.
survived it. I never took crack. Thank you. I never even
Don't do
she,
drugs.
Yeah, she doesn't remember it. That's why.
No, that's not why. That's not why. Anyway, keep going.
Based.
You're a turkey.
No. Based.
When you like are leading someone into smack them.
No.
Wow. Wow. Are you going to enlighten us? Or
When you're
keep
trying
us
to
hanging?
like coax someone into doing something.
No. Not even close.
All right,
I don't have. I'm like, it's a
Based.
Thanksgiving
It's a-
term. I don't know.
It's a term for awesome. It's a term for something cool or like I love the way this is.
I just want to know where these terms derive from.
You know what? We can do an entire episode where I like do the history of it because I know
don't
where
know
base
if I-
comes from. I know
Okay,
where-
I don't. I'm not that really intrigued. I just said that.
Okay. I wanted to go into the history of it because that term I love the history of that. term,
Based?
but based.
Based?
Like
B-A-S
basting a turkey.
Like no, based like BASED.
Based.
Like base.
Like and in the
Like
80s,
LA
based means that
based.
you was a base head. You smoke across and be like, oh, he based. And
I'm-
it's a crackhead. We think of it as a crackhead term.
Yeah, but
it's a
also
crackhead term.
interesting. But it's also like I'm based out of.
I
this
am
location.
based out of Los
Yeah.
Angeles. Okay, so that means that
question
they're
all of this.
amazing.
in ways where
Now,
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it.
Here's the complex
I don't get
thing.
it.
Here's the complex thing is the thing about Gen Z terms is previously with other generations it would be like an international like flat line of slang terms that they would all say, right? But
and
the
then it would
thing-
evolve.
Yeah, it would evolve. But the thing about Gen Z terms is there is like little tiny sections of every single like fan group that have their own individual terms that they all know, and you have to learn it, right? If I am in this specific website and they say, "Oh, you're based," you have to know that.
That's completely applicable to all the like what we would call back in high school, like the posers, the skaters, the like people who went to raves. Everybody had their own internal terminology.
Yeah,
that's not
there
any
is,
different.
but
It's
then
just
there's
on a larger
another one
scale.
on top of it for the generation I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I have said I have said every single one of these terms,
Mm-hmm.
and I've heard every single one of my friends use some of these terms who are in my age range, right?
But in real life, or excuse me,
in real life and online.
IRL,
Yeah.
or
Yawning.
or stop it, or like actual on social media. Do you really talk like this when you're in public?
Yeah, with my friends, yeah, 100%.
I think the one term that they say that like Omari's friend, we were sitting there having a very interesting conversation. He was like, you know, Jahari, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And I was like, now, if Omari
Who said
had
that? Who said that? Was it
Marcelo, he's telling your mother, you know what,
I'ma keep it a
Jahari,
buck
I'm gonna
with
keep
you."
it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And if Omari hadn't,
Is it? I'm going to keep it real with you.
basically,
Basically,
yes.
yeah, I'm gonna
But
keep it a
it's
buck
not
with
a buck. But usually they say I'm gonna keep it a fuck with you. But because it was,
I say,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a
But
fuck with you.
he was talking to his mother, so he said, "I'm gonna keep it a buck with you," and I was like, "Okay," like, and I can't even remember what he said after that because I was like, "All right, you know, yeah."
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
they
so
all
funny.
do that. They
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
You know, my daughter's friends too. They think that I know these terms, and I don't. I just kind of figure it out. Like, what would that mean? Kind of thing.
Now there's a whole bunch of new terms coming out. Like, yeah, if you ever heard the term looks maxing, it is.
You know, I ain't heard that.
Yeah, you don't know it.
Have
but
you heard that?
looks maxing?
I mean, I'm just going to take it literally. Like you're looking at a lot. Like you're just looking. You're
Or
like-
you're at your maximum amount of attractiveness?
No. It is. It's one of those derivative terms. So
this is not intuitive.
It's not intuitive because we're getting hard. So
All of this makes
If
no
you
sense.
add maxing to the end of any word, you are trying to say is I am trying to maximize my ability to be that. So if I say looks
Oh,
maxing,
so we're going a little Latin.
yeah. So if I say
But that's what I just said.
so if I said looks maxing, that means I'm trying my best to look the best, no matter
That's what
it
I
is.
just said.
No, she said max, but you said it in a different way.
I said you're trying to maximize your look. That's what I
yeah,
said.
that's what looks maxing is. But I'm saying like the derivative
okay.
of maxing is I'm maximizing my ability. So if I said I'm Danny DeVito maxing, I'm trying to be Danny DeVito.
You're trying to be the
to the
penguin?
maximum.
You're trying to be, every day sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Always. It's
Always
funny.
sunny. Whatever
Always sunny in Philadelphia.
it is.
Hence
that
our
show
generation.
is so nuts. Anyway, yeah. Anything else?
I mean, other than the history of the terms, which you just told me that you do not want to learn about at all.
I don't want to learn
You
about
can't
that
teach
right
us
now.
history when we've lived it.
Yeah, Sarah. You tell him.
Not my history.
Add 10 years, and then we'll talk.
Oh, yeah. My favorite thing is he said, you haven't lived through anything.
I said that?
You did.
When?
Ooh, last year, Sweet Pea.
Last year? Okay. Well,
Ooh,
that was
she
different.
remembered.
Oh, yeah, because I was looking at him like, I could tell you some stuff that make your hair fall out. But I
Oh,
don't.
I said like you haven't lived through anything like any
Yeah.
sort. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you're
Yeah.
saying like
You
I haven't
did.
lived. You haven't
By
lived
By the
through
time
years.
I was
Okay.
your age, my family, well, you know, because we're the same age, plus some, whatever, but that doesn't matter. I was
Plus.
a child, went through like 5 different wars.
Right.
Like 5.
Yeah.
And that was
mean-
like barely, I would
Yeah.
think I was like 12.
Right.
How many wars did we have?
I'm not even going to.
She's not even gonna
address
entertain that.
I'm not even going to entertain that.
Hey man, I lived through Food
Listen.
Battle 2012. There's nothing more that.
Whatever the hell that is, I still don't know what that is.
That was a crazy freaking war, man.
Double bodies over there.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Yeah, they had to get a UN barter to stop them from fighting, man.
Going crazy.
Wow. So,
Well, saying that all to say,
oh, I know. Look at you taking my phrase. Saying all this to say
Is that-
we don't know what the hell they're talking about.
what the hell are you
half the
talking about,
time.
Gen Z? We don't get it.
We don't know what you're saying.
never gonna
like,
get
none
it.
of your fucking terms make any sense.
My head hurts.
And they're like all like just derivatives of classic terms that we've already created.
Use
So,
bigger words.
There you go. Use words that actually make some sense and stop stealing all of our juice.
Thank you for being here, Omari.
Thank you for being here, Omari.
You're
We
welcome. You're
appreciate
welcome.
the education every time.
We always take a turn on him, and he's
I
like,
know.
I'm in the middle. It's usually me, though, everyone.
Hey, I was completely clueless.
There's like a
Completely
lot of
clueless.
yawning happening.
Well,
It's
yeah.
contagious.
I
It's
know.
contagious.
Look
Just
at you.
kidding. It didn't happen.
Cut it out.
That was a fake yawn.
Okay, Omari. So thank you again for another episode of Gen Z Teaches. I'm not sure if any of this is going to stick or not, but thank you.
Y'all are
again.
gonna forget these. as
I'm
soon
gonna.
as you
I've
guys do.
already.
I don't
forgotten
know. I'm
them
already
all.
thinking about what I want to wear next time for Max Logan.
All right, Sarah.
And I will be the Stacy.
And I will have the sauce.
I'm still a Giga Chad.
You know what?
I'm gonna be a Giga Stacy.
That might actually be a term. That might actually be a term.
Oh,
How about
all right,
this?
I'm done.
Giga Sarah, what's up?
Giga Sarah.
I'm done. I can't.
Thank you. Thank you, Third Wheel.
Thank you. Okay, everybody.
Free of
let's
fear.
Full
Adios.
of joy.
Free of fear.
Free of
Full of
fear,
joy.
Full of joy.
Free of fear. Full of new
joy.
words.
And new words. All right. Bye, darlings.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, darlings. I'm Jahari,
Hi, I'm Sarah.
and this is
Free of fear.
Full of Joy. Thanks for listening. You can follow us on Spotify, Pandora, or Audible.
And for our latest content, follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram at Free of Fear, Full of Joy.
Also, you can follow us at freeoffearfulofjoy.com.
All right.